We got to the airport nice and early because we were having trouble checking in. And that was because they kept saying that we needed a visa.
For Turkish transit.
For Turkey. And as Canadians, we do not. We double-checked multiple sources. We do have a visa for India.
So we have first official visa on this trip. Everything else has been, well, I guess Jordan was technically a visa, but we had dealt with that prior to with the Jordan Pass, so that was a quick and easy one. This was our first kind of like e-visa application.
Yeah. So we do have a couple more of those coming up. But yeah, just wanted to say hello. I don't know if you noticed, my shoes today are not my normal traveling shoes, and that's because they are getting worn out and giving me blisters. So I think India will start the hunt for a new pair of shoes.
Ooh, my.
Yeah, as well as some electronic stuff that we've been missing.
That's true.
So come along with us. Got a big old travel day right now. We have 18 hours left of this travel day. We're going to catch our flight really soon, but we're making a detour to the McDonald's here in Turkey to see if they have anything interesting.
So I got crispy tenders with a hot sauce, 5-piece onion ring with a honey mustard sauce. That was their like special sauce. And the pièce de résistance, I got a Minions sundae. So we got some Turkish McDonald's because we had time. So we got chicken strips, honey mustard, hot sauce. So I'm gonna try strip in the dip. That's so good.
Really?
Yeah. I love me good honey mustard. Kayla, what do you got?
Okay, so I'm gonna try the hot sauce that is from McDonald's. It is very ketchup looking. I'm not a ketchup fan.
It's salsa, isn't it? Like I tried it. It tastes like a salsa, but without the chunks.
Yeah, kind of.
It's spicy. It's got kick to it.
It's got a lot of kick. I think I like our hot sauce back home, but still, fun find. Also tried the onion rings, and they're very weird. They don't have like a full onion in the middle. I pulled it apart, and it's almost like flaked onion wrapped in a coating. It was very thick breading.
Last piece is the Minions sundae. We've destroyed it a little bit because it was very full and very leaky. As you can imagine, if you're a Minions fan, the flavor is banana. The banana is very good, but you have to be a fan for bananas. It's been about 2 hours since we've landed. We've had 2 beers. We're now waiting a few more minutes for Kayla ordered some paneer. We haven't even left the airport yet. And that's that. I think we're gonna wait at least another hour and a half to see if we do get seats on the train or if we can always pick them. And then we'll probably make our way to the train station. And we are off. The train is departing New Delhi station on its way to Agra. We have a 2-hour ride with about 3 or 4 stops. It's an express. So we are going to relax and try not to worry. It is 2 hours delayed We were supposed to be leaving at around 1 in the afternoon. We're now leaving at around 3. I wish it had been a smooth day, but sometimes these travel days are a little bit all over the place because of limitations with where we want to go and how we can get there. So that's our life.
At this point, it has been a 26-hour travel day. It's been a long one. We've gotten a couple hours of sleep here and there, some in the lounge, as you saw of Andrew.
Oh, and you got video of that?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
As well as some on the plane, but not a ton. So, looking forward to sleeping. How late are we now?
It is 6:30. We were supposed to arrive a little bit after 3. So we are nearing about 3.5 hours late.
What?
For train, which has extended our travel day. 30 hours, over 30 hours of travel time.
Plus, we were out before that.
Oh, yeah. The day starts at an earlier time.
We finally made it. We are in our hotel room. We are at the ITC Mughal in Agra. King size bed. We got lots of space, big TV.
Storage.
Some storage, nice big mirror. Gotta love that. After an exhaustively long day yesterday, we are up at 5 a.m. today. We got about 6 hours of sleep last night because we are gonna go and see the Taj Mahal. As you can tell, the sun hasn't actually come up yet. It opens at 6. It is now almost 5:30 probably. We're also gonna head over to the Agra Fort this afternoon and another mausoleum this afternoon. So come along with us. I come for you, I need you to know that I would never walk away. So we are here at the Taj Mahal. We just went through the security scanners and the bag check. Andrew's currently getting the crossbody bag from the bag check. It's the first time like ever that I've been swiped to the no bag line, which I love because I am just using my phone case that looks like a purse today, so it has all my cards and stuff in it. And to be perfectly honest, ever since my incident with the bag in Panama, I don't usually carry the crossbody anymore. I am just too nervous about losing it, and Andrew's okay taking it, so he just does that. Bite some time and drink from my cup. You hypnotize me with the gift of your tongue.
So we just finished at the Taj Mahal and we are now at Itmad-ud-Daula. It is also known as Baby Taj because it looks exactly like it in some ways, but a lot smaller. It has the same elements around it. It's kind of got that kind of architecture of like kind of the 4 points. And it's also the transition from red sandstone to white marble. What's wild is there are more people who work here than people who are currently seeing this place. This place, fun fact, was finished building in 1628, which is about the same year that the Taj Mahal started. It then took 22 years, give or take, to get the Taj Mahal done. The main individual in here is the grandfather of the woman who's buried in the Taj Mahal. So anyway, we're gonna finish walking around here and then we're gonna make our way to Agra Fort, or Red Fort because of its color. And yeah. We finished at the baby Taj, and we are now at the Agra Fort or the Red Fort. And this place is massive, but also beautiful. It is, again, consider the fact that this was a fort for Agra, at the time was the capital. So it had to not only maintain defense purposes, but also make sure that it could house individuals, especially key individuals. Fun fact though, the creator of the Taj Mahal was later imprisoned in the Agra Fort after his son overthrew him. So yeah, so there's a lot of remnants here, and in fact there's a lot of areas that were during his time were kind of improved because he added in white marble, because that was the change going from the red sandstone to the white marble. So anyway, it's beautiful.
We are sweaty. One of the things about Southeast Asia that I do remember from going to Thailand and Vietnam is that it is a wet heat here. Everything is very damp all the time. We just got into our hotel room and it smells damp. Everything is like, I feel damp. I think you're pretty much like sweating the moment you walk out. So things like black clothing aren't gonna make you any hotter than things like white clothing. You know, people are afraid to wear like black because it attracts the sun. In reality, you're gonna be sweating anyways. You're gonna be damp. It's not even sweat half the time, you're just damp.
And the black will cover the sweat.
Anyways, we just got back from our tour of the 3 different monuments here in Agra today. So we went to the Taj Mahal, we went to the Itmad-ud-Daula, we went to the Red Fort or the Agra Fort, and we are back before, what time is it?
Before noon. It's
before
about
noon.
11:45, so from the moment we left, it was about 6 hours. Tuk-tuk to Taj, tuk-tuk to Itmad, tuk-tuk to lunch, tuk-tuk to Agra Fort, tuk-tuk back. And now I'm gonna tuk-tuk myself into bed.
Something to note is if you are going to do something like that, you have to pay attention to what time everything opens at, because they don't all open at the same time.
The Taj Mahal, so I had been there before. By the time we got there-ish, the time we left was about an hour and a half. To be fair, like if you're with a tour guide, it might be a little bit longer because they'll probably tell you a bit more. So we did that about an hour and a half. We did Baby Taj, as I love to call it, Itmad, was maybe 45 minutes, maybe a half hour. We got there at 8, and I think we left around like 8:45, 9 o'clock, give or take. And then we went for lunch, and then we just did the Agra Fort. The Agra Fort, I think, is probably like also an hour and a half. Yeah, I would say
Probably long. You could probably do longer.
You could probably do 2 hours easily and just get lost. There's such beauty in it, and like also so many different places to go check out. Again, it's weird to think that we got everything done, but it's also like we did 12,000 steps as well. So like it's a lot of walking. It's all outdoors. We're very fortunate that it was like, while it was like 28 degrees, it was like overcast. So there was we didn't have rain. We didn't have the blazing sun that was killing us, but it was warm, as Kayla mentioned.
Anyways, we are going to put our bathing suits on and go to the pool because we didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. And just soak in the rest of the day. Tomorrow we have a flight from Agra to Mumbai. Not gonna lie, this is my second time recording this video. Last time I recorded on 2 times Zoom, and y'all would have been staring at my nose for this. It's about 20 after 11. Andrew's in some meetings till about 2:30 a.m. so we'll probably go to bed around 3. I just finished packing. We basically had to move a bunch of stuff to my suitcase because we are only allowed 15 kilograms per suitcase, and when the last time we weighed them, mine was 11.4 and Andrew's was 19. Tomorrow we fly to Mumbai and we'll be there for the rest of the week until the weekend, and then we head over to Goa. I am saying goodbye to my much loved blue shoes that I have been wearing. You've probably seen them around. They're the pointed toe. They're like a blue weave. They basically have run their course. I wore them all today, did like 13,000 steps in them, and my feet are just killing me. I will probably replace them somewhere along the way. Who knows with what though. And then my running shoes, those are going to last me at least until we get to Mumbai. They're also showing huge signs of wear. It's amazing when you're only wearing the same things over and over and over again, how much you go through them. Like, you think of your stuff back home and like, do you wear the same pair of shoes every day? Maybe you do. Do you wear the same pair of pants like several times a week? I don't know. Maybe you're a minimalist. I don't. I have so many outfits, so many clothes, so many options back home, and so to only have the same like 5 pairs of pants over and over and over again, like, things are wearing through in the thighs, things are getting stained, things are just generally falling apart from wear and tear, you know, and it's because they're not made to be worn every single day. Anyways, gonna go play my game now. Good night.
Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. We just went out for breakfast, a good little kind of small kitchen restaurant, and we had paranta, delicious, very filling, and we're now going to go catch our flight. So we are going with Indigo, kind of like the budget airline here in India. I remember using it back in 2017, but they were like pretty affordable to fly within India. So we are going to go to Mumbai. We are staying there for about 4 nights. Our flight is delayed 30 minutes, but we are still going to get there with a reasonable time because we just want to make sure we can check in and everything works out well. Join us as we make our way to stop number, I guess, 2, 3, depending if you count Delhi, in India, Mumbai.